Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal facing Congo DR.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
This is today's Portugal team. Nuno Mendes starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays with Rafael Leao in the wide positions. And leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. In the right position to cut out the pass. Nuno Mendes. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely weighted pass. Played in, and this could be. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Good work to regain possession. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Having a try. And unable to retain possession. That's a good ball. Struggling to keep it here. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Ruben Diaz. He's in here. Now, surely. Need to be better with the ball. Good work, they've got it back. Mutusami. This is a positive-looking move. And that's a foul and a free kick. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Nuno Mendes. Now with Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember. Neves. Vitinha. And on to Silva. This to see them lead. Oh, that was a brilliant effort.
Well, had it gone in, it would have been an excellent goal.
Possession lost and won. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Played in by Fernandes. And the defence ready for what was coming. Just a little untidy. Pushing forward, and there are choices on, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Well, speculative try. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think. Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
The referee's got a big decision to make after that. And the referee shows the yellow card.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, he got all of that and a whole lot more, but he's missed the goal by a mile. Not his day so far, and a look at those stats really backs that up.
Well, he's had no real impact on the game so far. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he has to work hard to make things happen. He's been really disappointing.
And the tackle takes it out for a throw. Ball given away. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And that's not a bad save at all. It's put into the middle, and he's got to clear his lines now. And that brings to an end the first half here at Benfica. Well, Bruno Fernandes is normally the type of player who can drive a game, but he's struggled to get involved in this one so far.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Back underway for the second half, and still a question of who blinks first. Neves. Vitinha. And they won't be going any further. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Mendes. To put them ahead. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. They decide against putting it into the box. The ball lost and gratefully received. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. Oh, great work. What's next? And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Setting up the chance. What a chance here. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. And she reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
This could get interesting. The defence quick to snatch it back. Working hard to win it back there. Ronaldo. Well, he's seen a chance. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Well, he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. And it's yellow, the caution went unheeded.
Yeah, he was always going to be booked for that one.
Decent chance, taken cleanly and held on to. João Neves. Silva. Space now to get a crossover. And that has stopped any potential danger. Meshak Elia. They've given it away here. The ball taken away from them.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Portugal. They're having most of the ball now and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, we could be about to see them create something else now. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. A promising move stalls. Vitinha. They might get caught on the break here. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Vitinha. And the attack breaks down.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And that's where it ends. And into the last 15 minutes. And they might be in. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Here it comes. It's away, but not far enough. Terrific bit of blocking. Well, if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. That was a really poor challenge. And the name has been taken for that.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Tackle made and out for a throw. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. A little sloppy on the ball there. Rafa Leao. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Closed it down well. Portugal are going to make a change here. Fernandez. Nuno Mendes. And it's quickly stopped. Inacio. And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. And so with legs. Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Well, hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's England facing Croatia.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
This is the England team. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Marcus Rashford starts with Bukayo Saka out wide, and the main striker is Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Going for it. And still up for grabs. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Harry Kane. Nicely played through. Oh, look at this. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Budimir. Now Modric. I'm afraid that's careless. And that will be a throw-in now. A good job done to keep it. And they won't be going any further. Plenty of open space to explore here. The defensive job done for now.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Andrej Kramaric. Good work to recover possession. The midfield battle intensifies. They've given it away here. The ball taken away and out of play. It's a bad place to lose the ball. This could be dangerous. Acres of green grass to roam into. James could get it over now. They shall not pass. Has a go. Oh, well saved. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away, and that wasn't the case there.
Has to do much better than that. That's a costly mistake there.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Bellingham. Ezri Konsa. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That was really good defending.
A little sloppy on the ball there. And that has stopped any potential danger. Now, this has to be. And trying his luck. Still something on, maybe. Space now to get a crossover. A chance now for a quick transition. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Coming in field now. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Space out wide, and they're using it. Scruffy play, ball lost. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Good pass, good chance. He's in here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Josip Stanisic. Room to do something here. Surely now. And still the chance might come. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And back underway, and already you have to wonder if there is a way back. And the attack collapses.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Having a try, and he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort, a good strike from him. Well, as you can see from the stats, England have been so creative and they fully deserve to be winning here. They've been absolutely excellent.
Lovely setup. And that brings to a close the first half here at Wembley. And so we're underway with the second half. And loads of room here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Mateo Kovacic. Now Saka. Harry Kane. Oh, a straight line to goal here. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Good work to recover possession. In to win it, but the ball goes out. And that's been viewed as a foul. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Saka. And they've come away with the ball. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. Threads it through. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Bellingham. Gay. Kane. Well, that's not going to cut it. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ante Budimir. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Well, they have a bit of defending to do here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the shot thwarted.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
That's a good ball. And that's that. The flag's up. And England will make a change now. Bit sloppy in possession. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. They're making a change here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Scruffy play, ball lost. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Rice. Making decent progress here. That looks like a good advantage played. Nothing was developing there, so it will be a free kick. So quarter of an hour remaining. Ball lost and the chance gone. Need to be better with the ball. They're allowing space and he's finding it. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Saka. Marin Pongracic. Erlich. Pongracic. Declan Rice. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Rice. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Allowed to go a long way with this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Oh, takes it on. They shall not pass. And the keeper. Oh, real opportunity. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Something different from the corner. Really good pass. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Ghana versus Panama.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Possession one. Owusu. And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward.
Hang on, Sue. Opportunity. And showing good game awareness. And support available. Oh, still Williams! Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Working so hard to win back possession. And pressing from the front. Murillo. Davis in possession. Diaz has it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Partey. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Cordoba. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Diaz has it. Giving it away. Plenty of support here. Real chance. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Here we can see it again. Certainly luck is on his side here. Could have quite easily hit the post and come out, but it sneaks in. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Godoy. And they need to get tighter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, who can he play it to? Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Elisha Owusu. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Will it happen for them? Oh, it might be. Terrific save. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Throw-ins given. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Elisha Owusu. Threads it nicely. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. They've created some brilliant opportunities too. And you just think if they score again, there's a big chance that they'll go on to win this.
Oh, really careless. They might be in. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, it's on! Couldn't grab hold of it. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the oncoming strikers, or they'll punish you. And that's exactly what they did.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Michael Murillo. Well, he's won the ball. It is to be a throw-in. He has teammates around him. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle. And he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
So they get the second half going here. Owusu. Very effective pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gideon Mensah. Untidy to lose the ball. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And support available. A smart stop here. An example of how to press. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And he's broken free. And the post getting in the way. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. That's a good-looking ball. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Anibal Godoy couldn't keep it. Elisha Owusu regained possession. And he read it well. Can he put it in? Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
And a fine tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Quick thinking to win it back. Thomas Partey. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Working so hard to win back possession. An alert intervention. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Might be a chance here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Michael Murillo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Ayew. Intelligent ball. Has a go! And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Pressure kept high. And good work to regain possession. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Strong hand on that one. Unable to keep the ball. He's in behind. Chance still on. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Party. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Fine pass. Read it well and made the save. It's with Martinez. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Uzbekistan, and they take on Colombia.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And now their turn to have the ball. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Maybe dangerous here. A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Oh, it's on! Still alive. Chance still there. And it's opening up. And foiled by the post. And it's all rather fizzled out. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
Well, that is asking to be booked. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game, the referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the match now. Just didn't need to do that.
Oh, moving it nicely. Very quick thinking there. Good pressure. Well, Luis Diaz, the sort of player who has the ability to decide any game on his own. Great team player too, however. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Lukumi. And Lerma. And lost the ball. Well, giving the ball away. And bursting forward. Opportunity it is. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Oh, I think he could have placed it. It's really close, but just couldn't find the finish.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Oh, he's through here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. A very effective challenge put in. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, no luck keeping possession. Davinson Sanchez. Arias. Well, time just challenged magnificently. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Productive pass. Diaz. Can they forge ahead? Well, it might still work out for them. Plenty of support here. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. No let-up on the pressing front. Good work to regain possession. And space here on the flank. To put them ahead. And quite simply wide of the target.
Well, you can see why the staff on the touchline are getting agitated. You've got to say they've been below par in front of goal. They seem to rush the chances and don't have that composure needed.
Clean challenge. Good bit of ball winning. Plenty of support here. Now Rodriguez. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity here. Keeper was there to meet it.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Lovely ball. Oh, an incredible block. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Now sending it in. Mojica. Now Rodriguez. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a good tackle. Intelligent defending. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And now Rodriguez. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, struggled to get involved in the final third, hasn't he? Those defenders haven't given him an inch. He needs to find that creative spark and start testing the keeper.
So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Effective challenge. Good use of advantage there. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
Yeah, they just look happy to sit back in shape, don't they?
Can they forge ahead? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Here it is now, a substitution. Over it comes. Still pressure. Can he score? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
And tidy defensive play. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
And flying forwards here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Good work to regain possession. Can he find the right pass? He read the situation defensively and did his job.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created, but it's about making sure you finish them off.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Munoz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. He's in with a chance. And a decent save. Full credit. And they're making a change. And taken short. Well, pressure building, another corner. Now, how about the short corner? And it's still on for him. Couldn't quite hang on. Terrific block there. Opportunity. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, he can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
Well, possession problems. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Luis Diaz. Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Throw-in has been awarded. That's a very fine piece of tackling. That's a good-looking pass. Must take the lead here. Well, not clear yet. Chance to play it in. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. Not completely out of trouble here. Luis Diaz. Really well played pass. Really good challenge. Referee intervening. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
And you need your defender to take charge. 10 minutes to go then. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now possession changing hands over and over again. And space to run into. But really sticking to their task defensively.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes, but with time running out, you can sense the players becoming a little bit frantic. They're trying to get that late winner, but you've got to say they do deserve it.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And possession changing hands. Now, who can he play it to? The prospect of settling the game. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And pressing expertly. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. Cutting his way inside. Clean challenge. Ready to break, perhaps? There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. They need to shore up the defence. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Trying to open up the defence. Could be in. Oh, an incredible block.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together.